Stand by while I analyze the intelligence profiles of the Grenier. Error, not a number. Did the operator enjoy this witticism?
Can everybody hear me? Can everybody hear what's going on? Oscar, how are you? Travis, how are you? I'm going to have to apologize up front, guys. I had a bunch of issues leading up to the stream this morning, whereas we almost didn't have a stream. For some reason, I just couldn't get my Elgato to... Why is that on? I couldn't get my Elgato to bypass some type of HDCP situation. Like, no matter what I did, I was looking on YouTube and whatnot, couldn't seem to find anything. Okay, good. Okay, just making sure. It's not overbearing, is it? FT Man, hello? Pedro, hello? Tyler, hey? What is going on, everybody?
You found a fissure. Look out for reactant. Fallen enemies will drop crucial life support. Be on the lookout.
Meow to the mic. So who's joining me in my quest? Actually, maybe I should let me rephrase that. Who is carrying me to John Prodman today? That's probably the more apt way of describing what's going to happen next. However, I want you to know something about me. I am willing to take a taxi anywhere without shame. Ever.
Get ready for a capsule.
Hey Shane, what's up? Nathan, how are you? Morning, evening, or night to everybody, depending on where you're at. Ow! Hey, you know what? Let's put this thing back in here. You guys are probably update on my new PC. Okay, so here's where we're at with it right now. PC is up, but I wouldn't say running. So I don't necessarily know if I'm going to get everything like uploaded and whatnot this week on the new PC. So I promise you guys a lot of stuff. Amigo, I'm always questioning my sanity. Uh-oh. I am going to be... Oh, hello. I'm going to be just... Okay, did everybody leave? Fair enough. I'm just going to download... Nope. Get up. Nope. Nope. Where is the... I'm just going to download Warframe probably today onto my laptop. I mean, my laptop can totally handle it. It's actually it's a really powerful laptop, but just for
Life support incoming.
some of the more graphical things that I want to do, it's not going to cut it. So I think I'm going to do that here this evening because, like I said, there's a few things that my PC still needs that I don't know if I'm going to get them right away.
Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Yeah,
Additional
I gotta
life
check
support
that.
has arrived.
Is it gay if it's a shrimp? Oh. Okay, I get it now. Finally. Here I'm getting chased around by a bunch of shit, trying to figure out what's going on in chat right now. Yeah, the Elgato is my recording device that I have to go through in order to stream. That's at least what I've been using. So it's very easy because it's basically how I capture all my video anyhow. So I just upload it. By the way, how is the stream as far as how does it look? We got good quality here. Okay.
Life support on the way.
I'm gonna end up dying trying to figure out what's going on in the comments. But at any rate, how have y'all been this week, guys? I apologize I couldn't have streamed on Wednesday, but I started getting into a couple things with the video there, and it got real close to the time, and I knew I wasn't going to be able to prepare it correctly, get everything set up, and try to have it so that it would be a, well, I guess as quality a stream as I can put out in time. So I worked on another video. I hope you enjoyed the last one. I had a lot of fun making that one, by the way. Oh, good. Thank you, Shane.
When you need it, extraction is ready.
That was actually... That last video was probably the most fun I've had making a video. At least in... Probably, oh, I don't know. The last 6 months or so. 7, 8 months. Oh, finally. Finally. It dropped. I bought so many of those stupid things from Barreau the last time around, and I think I've wasted almost all of them. The only thing I've gotten. We're gonna get out of here after this. Hopefully these guys will be cool with that. Yeah, they're cool. No, they're not cool with that. Sucks just like my G. Alright, I know I'm kind of pulling a dick move here and trying to get out of here quick, but I don't care. How's that feel? Hopefully I can at least get them to... Yeah, look, these guys are already on the way. Nice. Maybe. I don't know.
Don't forget the reactant.
I don't care.
You need more to open that.
Pardon me?
Tenno, prepare for life support.
I'm prepared to go out to the ending here, my dear. That's what I'm preparing for. Oh, wrong one. Well, thank you. I'm glad. I felt bad. Like I did get some comments, and like, don't get me wrong. Like, being a part of the Nerf hammer in so many different situations. I'm not saying it doesn't suck. It totally sucks. Let's see if we can get anybody to follow us out of here. Come on, guys. I got Prodman and survivals to do yet today. I don't need another Lex Prime receiver or whatever the heck I got, like, over and what was it? I got like Lex Prime, maybe the blueprint, like over and over and over again. Oh, they're not gonna They're not gonna love me. I don't know. I mean, I don't think not everybody knows that I'm not a dick, and actually, I would say in certain situations, I can probably be a huge pain in the. Hey, what's this guy? Oh, listen to that. I don't know why he doesn't have his thing on. Huh. Hey, thank you. I like that you call it your favorite. I wish I could get these other 3 randoms here that I'm playing with to, like, help me out and come out here. Come on, guys. Oh, what did they do? Just was life support just activated? Am I helping the cause here at this point? Ah, shit. Oh, well, I guess, what are we going to do? Loot? Maybe a little bit? What's in here? We found an Iatan sculpture in game in a long time. Of course, I haven't been really.
Support capsule is now available.
I haven't really been looking either. Oh, come on, man. I shouldn't have picked the survival. That was stupid. Okay, so we're gonna get into a little bit of lore chat here. Okay, look at that. I feel like, especially after the last dev stream, they talked about the fact that, like, they actually brought up the man in the wall and how they are going to be getting back into that. So in regards to this whole thing, like, kind of like what we were talking about in the last stream with, I mean, is it possible that the helmet is the Lotus? And, like, the helmet just, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe the orc... Again, the one thing that's odd about it is where the hell has Ballast been? Like, I hope they dig into that a little bit, because there's like, that's like the one thing. Like, how did he just disappear and then just... Boop? Hey, thanks, Namigo. Actually, you know, I like it. It's reasonably sized, I'd say. You know? Never had any complaints. Just saying. I've said this in a couple of my comments as far as damage 2.5 is concerned. I would really, I mean, if you asked me how to do it, I actually like the way that Slash works in the game. I think it's very fun and it makes sense. So, like, if they could do something, like, more creative with impact and puncture and just maybe leave Slash alone, you know, then that seems to me like it would make more sense. And at least from what I see in a lot of YouTube videos, like, I mean, most people seem to, maybe I'm wrong, maybe something's changed, but people seem to agree that status is, like, a lot better as far as scaling is concerned. And with that in mind, like, wouldn't balancing puncture and impact also, like, help balance crit too? Nope. Yeah, that's a good point, Shane. Nothing matters at this point. Come on, man. Let me out. Seriously. Don't you put a thing on. Okay, good. Thank you. No offense. Appreciate you. I appreciate you getting out, because I got to get out of here, but I got the piece that I wanted, and that would have sucked if I had to just, like, leave and then not get it. Again, I don't know. Maybe at this point it's possible that doesn't happen like that. That you don't necessarily lose your piece, but you don't get those relics too often, so I ain't taking any chances. And look, now I'm the last one out. I appreciate everybody here being so nice to let me out here so we can get to the rest of the stream. Thank you. Much obliged, peeps.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I don't know why. Maybe Palace was playing Destiny. That's possible. But here's the thing with that. He was gone way too long. At least if he was playing Destiny 2. Like, maybe that's wrong to say. Maybe it was a little shot across the bow there, but But he's been gone way too long. Like, what was he doing? Alrighty. Let me get out of this group here. Let me take a look at this thing here. Just real quick. Just let me have a peek at it. So you need 2 Lex Prime and a Link. Oh, dude, really? You have to build 2 of these things just to... Oh, God. Okay. Alright. So... Hey, welcome to Warframe, everybody. Welcome to Grindframe. Here... So, we got a lot of things to do today. And when I say we, I do mean we. Not just me. It's just a theory. A game theory. Love that show.
Ordis is angry.
So, who
After all,
would be interested in one of 2 things? Joining me first for the jaunt back into the index, where we're going to try to find John Prodman and grab that sweet, sweet autograph. Or we can do my favorite thing, and that is have stream pick a frame, this week being Mag, that I don't like and I never play and have no clue how her stuff works out correctly, and throw me into a at least an hour survival 1 mod. I am playing on Xbox One. Back here, and just to make it a little bit easier, I think we're going to go and do this. See how it works out. Put PS4 on my title. Why should I put PS4 on my title? The Zorkins are hiding in the Orchid Towers. No, Amigo, that's actually that's a good theory. Like, I mean, they have to be somewhere, but Pedro, like, I actually watched a couple videos, okay, trying to like just get around Mag and like get my brain wrapped around how she works and everything else like that. And there's a lot of people that seem to think that she is like super strong. I've just never like taken the time to really like dig into her, just because I don't think any of her abilities like wowed me out of the bat. Like a lot of them, the ones that I play with, Sarah and stuff like that, like I was interested in I was immediately intrigued by how their powers worked, and I think that was the draw. Like especially with Saren, I love the way the Saren works. Maybe I should put Xbox One on. That's a good idea. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm like, I don't know why I put PS4 on, but Xbox One, it makes sense. It makes sense. You guys gonna? You're not gonna force me to go into like Mott with 3 randoms, are you? I mean, there's no way they're gonna stay in for 4 hours. All right. Well, here's what we're gonna do. First of all, whoop, I'm actually surprised there aren't more people ready to roll. Ready to roll ski, you know? Before 10 MS, yeah. I guess that's the one thing as far as the lore goes, is exactly like what happened. Like the lore tells us that, you know, Nata was basically like this secret agent, if you will, sent to go in and destroy the Orkin from the inside, basically by taking away their only defense, killing the Tenno. But then she changed her mind and then saved the Tenno. Okay, so from that point, there's like so many things that could have potentially happened. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what is Nata? If you look at this over here, actually, this is actually kind of interesting. Is that Nata? Like, are they basically, like, are they being that open and upfront about it? Because again, she's the same thing that Hun Hao is. It's her daughter, and doesn't that thing look a lot like that? Wouldn't you say, if you were just thinking about it, that looked a lot like Hun Hao? You know? And maybe, I guess maybe that is, but to me it doesn't really necessarily look like Hun Hao. So, is that Nata? And if that's the case, like, if that's her, like, did she transform into, like, a helmet? You know? Yeah, she was, Oscar. She was sentenced to death, right? But the problem is that all we know is, like, this was supposed to happen, so we assume what's going to happen next. We don't necessarily, they haven't shown any of it. So whether she was actually killed in the process, like, we still don't know yet. Whether she was actually, you know, like, what happened? Maybe she was in a cell at the time and about to be, like, executed. You know, and then Nata saw her, fused with her. Exactly, Oscar. Fused with that woman at that moment, became the Lotus, because it was part sentient and part human now, and, like, the helmet had taken over, like, the human aspect of her, and, you know, she was essentially like the brain, if you will, and then Margolis's body continued. And so maybe Ballas knew this the whole time and was just looking around to find the Lotus where she was at, because she was hidden. So once he took off the helmet, he removed the sentient, and there you go. Yeah. I mean, again, the question actually you have to ask yourself is, because like, either Margolis or Ballas, or I mean, I should say, or the Lotus walked away, like, is a continuity even necessary at this point? Is that something that has to happen? Like, she seemed like she was doing all right. Yeah. Imprisoned just as she was. So there you go. What if she was imprisoned in an actual prison, about to be executed? Because they don't actually you never see in the lore, or even in any of the parts of the game, you don't see a part where they actually show her, or even allude to, like, the idea that this moment was the moment that Margolis died or was killed. You just know that she was going to be put to death. So if she was sitting in a cell, Nata came, fused with her, became the Lotus. Ballas figured this out, you know, because at that point, if she did fuse with Margolis, not only would she have all the memories of the Lotus, or of Margolis and what she had done, but she'd also have a pretty intimate idea of where the Tenno were, how they operated, how transference worked, all that stuff, so that she could be like one of the few people that could just get her out of there, you know? She could manipulate the area. So again, that's the question. Who walked away? Was it Nata or Margolis? And that's what I'm saying. Like, at the end of the day, maybe the helmet is Nata. Of course, the one question you have to ask with that is, if that's the case, then when everything happened, like, what happened then to Nata? Where is she at then? Or it, or whatever it is, you know? That's a good point, Shane. There you go. But that's the thing. You know, I can't wait to get this new quest now, because these are the quests that I really want. Like, you know, certain quests that they have in the game, they're just fine. they tell a little bit of the story about certain characters and stuff like that. That's great. But like the serious quests, you know, are like the ones that actually have something to do with your specific story. Like, you know, I mean, again, Nata, Second Dream, War Within, Chains of Harrow, Octavia even. No, Ballas is definitely not the man in the wall. We know that now. Yeah. Ballas is not the man in the wall. That's what we know. Hey, Mentico, how are you? And again, the Rel is gone, but the entity that Rel was holding back, that's the thing. Like, at the end of the Harrow quest, which that's actually, maybe we should start doing this. Maybe a stream of that. Like, every once in a while I can play through a quest and we can talk about the lore while we play through the quest. That's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea at all, in fact. But the thing that everybody keeps forgetting about the Chains of Harrow quest is the idea that, you know, Rel was holding something back. That was the whole purpose of what he was doing. Like, everything surrounding Rel was the idea that he had taken it upon himself to chain this entity to himself so that it would basically never be let out. And then we came in, broke the chains, and now the man in the wall exists in every single Tenno's orbiter that, you know, has gotten that far. So what that says to me, essentially, is... Oh, God, you guys are going to really make me do this, aren't you? Jerkies. Fair enough. Let's see what this is. Okay. Oh, that's a good idea, FT man. When yeah, then it actually makes sense doing it too. Alrighty. No, we didn't get the apostasy yet. We get it Tuesday. What'd you guys think of those new augments? Did anybody see the stream? Wait, do you think Lotus is a mix of Orc and Cephalon tech and Transference tech? Okay, so Shane, that's possible. I don't think so. If you ask me, oh my God, you're just gonna put me right in here with War? Are you kidding? Holy God! No, I think that it's something else altogether. I think it's something sentient. Oh my goodness. The Tenno are lost, and they will resist. But I think it's something that, like, basically that the sentients understand. If you're asking me. Oh my goodness, where are we at? Oh, we're already got 2 minutes in. That's great. That's great. Oh, can I have some energy, please? This isn't a four mag. This is me just trying to survive the 3 randoms at the moment. I'll take that Argon Crystal, though. Thank you. Take some toxic mods. I do have a Volt. Wait, I didn't want to do that.
Another life support capsule is now...
I'm excited about Hera's. Oh my goodness gracious. Are you kidding me? I'm excited about Hera's personally. She's so squishy. I just think that, like, being able to turn Hera into like an offensive frame, this isn't gonna work at all. Where's everybody at? We need to get into like a little side room here. Do you think it's even like possible to not kill yourself multiple times? Hey Killjoy, how are you? There is a Discord, as a matter of fact. I don't actually have it up. I should though. Let me get through this thing here and I will. It's brand new. I just set it up here, so basically there's only a few people on it, but we can get more people here. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there.
Life support on the way.
Yeah. We'll find out about the Kuva thing. Like I said, again, I don't know. This is one of the. Oh, now we're bunching up here, people. This is what I like to see.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
I'm like losing my magnetized bubble for some reason. Alright, let's do this. Why are we? Whoa, God, no.
When you need it, extraction is ready. The raid is off to a successful start.
This is actually working out really nicely. Well, no, Amigo, I think that the beautiful part about Warframe lore is the idea that, like, it is dark, but, like, you know, life's pretty dark. You know, like, life's tough moments sprinkled in with some good stuff, and I think that's what you get with the Tenno. Like, you know, there's good things in their lore. Like, there's good ideas of, like, whenever they had their schools and their society was, like, somewhat thriving, I guess you could say, but then it's like mostly it's peppered in with a bunch of crap. Last week's stream was a blast. I mean, if you're looking for, if you're coming to this stream to have fun and laugh and enjoy talking with everybody in chat, then this is a good stream. If you're expecting pinpoint MLG gameplay of the finest caliber and degree, well, I'd say that's not this stream. It's what we strive to be, but rarely do we hit it. Okay, so we're gonna do that first. Give me my little bubble thing, man. Oh my God, that hurt. Sliced the shit out of me. I want 4 mags, but I need 3 other mags to join me, and so far nobody in chat is. I do not have a PS. Well, I shouldn't say that. I do have a PS4 Mythical, but I don't play Warframe on it. I actually play on Xbox One and coming this week, PC. And I'll tell you something interesting. Hey, how are you, Face? I'll tell you something interesting. The main reason why I don't play more on PS4 is actually because of the controller. I'm not hating on it. Like, I was a PlayStation player from the very beginning. But for some reason, after playing Xbox for a long period of time, when I went back to it and started playing, I was actually playing Bloodborne a lot. And I started having really bad wrist problems that I've never gotten over. So to this day, like, when I play video games, like, I have to wear braces around my hands when I play because of playing with that. Like, I went back to the Xbox One controller, and it felt all right, but it was like, I don't know, I did something bad. Okay. Yeah, I figure once I get playing on PC, I feel like it's going to be on. There's a lot of people that seem to want to get me on there. In fact, actually, one of the builds I'm going to be using is from, for the index, if we get into that, is from the, one of the subs here. I'm actually going to pull it up in a second. The note that I got.
Tenno,
just to explain the thought process behind the build. Wow, okay. PC Master Race, I get it. It's all good. It's all good. Like I said, there is one significant benefit to playing on console, and there's only one, and that's if there is a change coming that you're not excited about. Like, you get like 2 weeks to a month to wait until it comes. So. And so, oh, here's another thing. Like, I got a lot of comments about Zeneric, and so here's my thought with the Zeneric situation. Like, I really do feel it's a nerf, and here's why I feel the Zeneric thing was a nerf. You actually have more energy potential now, but I'm lazy as hell, and so the fact that I could just do this in the beginning of a mission and then pop back up again, or
fight, the more successful we will be.
Minor rush, no. I don't think Ortis drank the... I don't know. What was that thing that they gave him? Something. They did give him something, so yeah, maybe he did. Maybe that was a bit overextended. I love these puns. Warframe mod puns. Oh my.
Life support
Like, haven't been able to use the one. Like, I saw some people using some really cool abilities so far. I haven't been able to use it. Get it to work right at least. I don't know. Put up that shield again, bro. Put it up. Please. There you go. Nice. Yeah, oh, believe me, like, I'm so glad with the
life support capsule is now available.
With the introduction of Plains Vitalon, but like we got a little bit of a break because it looked pretty rough. Now I don't know if this newest update it has any of that. Like I said, you know, the fact that we're just gonna get the personal quarters. Which I'm excited about the personal quarters. That's going to be really fun. There we go. This is true. That's fine. Bring all the puns you can. It's a good time. There's no two ways around it. Gives real character. So seriously, do we have any Xbox players on right now? Face, are you on right now? You want in on this action? Because you know these dudes, they're not going to stay in for an hour. And technically, this isn't 4 mags. This is 1 mag guy who doesn't really know how to play mag. And oh god, I can't kill myself there. Okay, so like the volt speed is actually not working out too good for the Zarr. Just for that reason, because sometimes I'm like running a little too close. Oh god.
Additional life support has arrived.
No more puns. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. God, I love this weapon. It is so much fun. This is so much better than the Angstrom. Like I understand that like you can kill yourself a lot with the Zarr 2. Like you totally can, but at least this gun is like fun to play with. Like the Angstrom sucks. God, I had that really good ribbon for it, and it's so bad. Okay, cool. You're playing Destiny 2. Nice. I'm like running out of. Well, I shouldn't say that. I've run out of stuff. There's nothing for me to do in Destiny 2 anymore, unfortunately. I got the forge weapons or whatever. Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. You got? I know. I heard. I want a Zarr ribbon. I want a ribbon of any weapon that I like. Like the only ribbon that I'm like super excited about is, well, none of them actually. There's not a ribbon that I've gotten that I've actually had drop for a weapon that I wanted. Like there's been a bunch of ribbons that I've gotten that I built the weapon and played with it and like enjoy it after the fact, but like I have never experienced, not one time, getting a Riven to drop for a weapon that I like actually like was excited to play about. Has anybody had that experience? Is this something that even happens? Hello, Frosty Ninja. How are you? To San Jose? Oh God. No. Change of hair. Okay, Tara, sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna explain my theory of the man in the wall, the void overall,
Share in this bounty. Hold out
and
as long
how
as you can.
and what it like it's I guess its power in the Warframe universe. This is just my theory, but just based upon a lot of little dialogue pieces, I think is the main thing that my theory is based upon. But at any rate. Spoilers somewhat, I guess you guys all pretty much know, but what I'm about to say. But just in case, if you have not gotten through the War Within, there's going to be tons and tons of spoilers. So, as we know, the Zarrman 10-0 gets lost in the void, and then something happens to the ship. Oh, hey, thanks for the Argon. Where the adults become like completely they just go insane, and yet the kids are they're not even touched. You know, they're given god powers, and so for me, I feel like the void is an entity, is a singular entity. Okay, that can just have a lot of different effects on a lot of different things. The reason why I say this is because at the end of the War Within quest, you are, I guess you bring out a piece of dialogue depending upon the choices that you've made, and every single piece of that dialogue is essentially the same voice that comes out in your ship after the Chains of Harrow quest, and it's this thing. It assumes your form, speaks like you, but yet has this like, you know, demonic quality to it. But in all the things that are said, there was some kind of deal that went down. Something happened on the ship where the kids were most likely going to die. And for some reason, this entity, instead of doing the same thing it did to the adults, offered the kids a bargain in order to survive. That's my personal opinion, and that's the reason why when you get to the point where you have the decision of drinking the kuva, pouring the kuva out, or handing it over to Teshin, when you don't drink the kuva, the entity gets very upset with you and tells you that, and asks you why you're mad at it, and that you should remember that you still owe it. And so, that's cool face. And so, what I'm saying is that the void is a thing. It has its own sentience. And we were talking the other day, and again, maybe I'm not understanding all of the lore correctly. I mean, again, there's so much lore, and for as little time as I've actually had in the game, it's just impossible to read everything and to understand everything and to interpret things correctly and see all the different sides. But, you know, to me, it just seems like the lore the void has these powers that it took, as I understand it, it took the sentience from being essentially machines that could just replicate, and it offered them like actual sentience to the point where they were self-aware now, whereas before they were sent into the system, they weren't self-aware. So with that in mind, like, that's a pretty serious power, and you have to ask yourself, like, is Hun Hao, who came from that, like a representation of the power? Does Hun Hao have its own, his own sentience and his own will, or is like the void one big hive mind that's essentially just attacking
I will consider what I've learned
the systems in different levels? It's hitting things from it, you know, basically it's an ally in one area, it's an enemy in another, but overall it's trying to take over using multiple facets. And if you believe that, then you also believe that it's possible that the Void could even have a control over the Lotus, or at least over Natah. Right? Yeah, the Void is the demon realm. Exactly. And I think that there is a demon king. There's a singular entity at play behind a lot of the stuff that's going on. I feel like that's why you keep seeing the reoccurrence of certain things. Like, I thought it was, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's the best thing ever to see Hun Hao in the quest for Octavia. But at the same time, I also thought it was like a really interesting thing in how he was brought back, and that, like, you almost ask yourself, like, what exactly can kill these things? You know, is Hun Hao dead? Here's the other thing, FT man. What if Hun Hao and the man in the wall are already the same entity, just from different perspectives? See, when you start getting into like a hive mind, or like a prime mover, like how I view this, a lot of the stuff that's going on is being manipulated specifically to, you know, because of what this thing wants. And instead of it taking on a visible form and being able to be identified, when it stays back as an idea, it has a lot more power to go and, you know, accumulate. Oh my God, would that be... I'm not supposed to swear, but that would be fucking awesome. An open world in the Void. How cool would that be? Oh my God. Yeah, yeah. Sign me up. Sign me up. Sign me up. I want it. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually a good representation for us. Yeah. That's the way I see it. I mean, again, this is just based on the bit of lore that I've been able to dig into. I'm the type of person that, and I don't know how you guys are, but I'm the type of person that when it comes to lore with video games, generally I'll be playing a game and get invested in it, and a thing will happen either in the story or a little thing will happen, and like for me, I have to figure out, why did that happen? Like, what's the significance? What's the relevance of what I just saw? So that's when I'll usually go and I'll get, you know, some kind of nice beverage, if you will, hang out by the computer, hit the wikis for, you know, a good couple hours and just start reading. And then I love interpreting that kind of stuff.
That should keep you going for a
So, like for me, oh, hey, I didn't do that. Did I do that? I'm like really excited for this Venus Wars tile set that they keep talking about. Like, I'm really excited for that. I don't think I've used my abilities one time in the past like 15 minutes. I just think the idea of a cityscape that you have to navigate through just sounds fantastic. Like, that really, really sounds like a good time to me. I didn't even think I should. Oh, see, I knew I was going to kill myself at some point. I hit something. that's what they were talking about in the stream. That's the next. I do have a Discord, Frosty. As soon as I get done with this, I'm going to open it up here, and we can start adding people in here. Probably something I should have thought about doing, but as I mentioned before, actually, you guys didn't. Maybe you heard this, maybe you didn't, but because everything was screwed up in the beginning of the stream, I've been having some real problems with my Elgato to the point where I wasn't actually sure I was going to have stream today because I could not get it to function, and because it took me so long to get everything fixed, essentially, like the second that I got it fixed, I started the stream. So I didn't get to do a couple of the things I wanted to do in the very beginning. So we'll get to that here in a second if I don't kill myself right here. I don't get it. There we go. That's
The longer you fight,
bro, you shouldn't jump in front of the Zarr. Bad idea for everybody involved. I want to ride the PoE beacon too. I don't know when the honestly like that. I know that they have plans. Like that was the main thing that I heard, that they had plans for. That was the next tile set. But I mean, you know, given how these guys are pushing out content anymore, it can't be very far away. Especially for you PC players. For you PC players, I mean, it seems like every week there's something new and interesting going on. Like to the point where it's like really hard to keep up. Like, that's half the challenge of Warframe, is just being able to keep up with the content. Some bad things going on here. Well, I think we are going to see... I mean, you know, for certain, at least one of the worms is still alive, and I would say the other aspect of that is that, you know, she's in a... I mean, the whole reason why we have Kuva runs at all is the fact that she's constantly trying to grab more Kuva so she can resurrect her sister. You know? I will be joining you guys. Like, I'm actually kind of excited to play a little bit on PC. Like, I just have to somehow get acclimated to using keyboard and mouse and such. That's not going to be as easy, I don't think. Okay, so I finally figured out how to use it too. Oh, I'm such a noob! I suck, dude. Okay, hold on. Let me grab this guy. Why are you that deep in, bro? No. Just stand there. There you go. Yeah, nice. Nice and easy. Let's get out of here. We're in the void right now. It's all good. Okay. Whoa, how'd that guy die? See that? How powerful are the despair throwing knives? I don't know. I've never been able to get them to drop. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. I will tell you this, though, Oscar. This is an interesting thing for all you guys. I don't know if anybody that does try to play with an Xbox Elite controller. I have been playing with an Elite for about 1.5 years now. And Warframe is not a good game for the Elite controller. The reason why is because the one area that the Elite controller really cheaped out on were the bumpers. And I think the idea was that, you know, people don't use bumpers nearly as often as the triggers and stuff like that. So there's like a very, very, very tiny piece of plastic that goes across the two areas. And you're going to like this. So I bought an Xbox Elite controller originally, like I said, it was a year and change ago. I have had 8 of them since that time. Now, luckily, the first time I bought bought them, I just... Oh, uh-oh. Well, I don't think there's anybody to revive us, so... The first time I bought them, I bought the extended lifetime warranty whatever thing from Best Buy, right? Which was the best thing I could have ever done. Because I've had every single one of those controllers replaced completely free. All I've had to do is go to Best Buy. Just go to Best Buy, bring the thing back. It doesn't matter what kind of situation they're, you know, what they look like. This bear throwing nicer guard.
Operative just found. They could not do this without you.
Oh, that's funny. I'm going until these bros leave. Let me ask you this: how many people on stream are ready to play? Because I can just head to the thing and be done with it. Like, I'm ready to go out of here. Oh god, I'm gonna so die. I'm sure these dudes won't have a problem leaving. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do a little bit. I feel like Mag's not a bad person to use the Zarr with because of that magnetize and the polarize thing. That, like, you don't have to worry about killing yourself as often because there's no, like, blowback if you're, like, right by your little... if you're just right by your little thing there, by the bubble. I want to do LOR, but God, I'm so concerned that it's gonna. We need somebody. We need a whole team, like a significant. I want to do it so bad. Like, I've never experienced a raid in this game, and they look so much fun. Okay. Okay. Ow. So dead. So not dead. You can do 4-man LOR. Even if, like, you're super newbie and have never done it before, you can do 4-man LOR. Again, now keep in mind, I'm just saying that and I said this in our last stream, I'm always going off of my equivalency for at least the skill required to not look like a complete idiot on stream goes off of what I remember from Destiny. And on certain raids, I think you can get away with just, like, kind of just chilling and, you know, not really having to get too in-depth with it. But other ones, wow. Like, if you don't have your stuff together with a coordinated team, especially this newest one, God, that raid sucks. It's so not fun. Sorry, I don't like it. I'm trying to torture you with buttons. Alright, okay, cool. Alright, I'm going to get the heck out of here, then. These guys are going to be so jacked. I mean, worst case scenario, I can just leave, huh? Wait, where the hell am I going? Oh, is it upstairs? Okay, fair enough. No. Please don't. Please don't. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Our game is, like, totally on point today. Let me just go take the elevator for a second. Honestly, like, I'm to the point, I hate the nightfalls in Destiny. I know people are like, you don't like a timer, you don't like the timer. No, I mean, I don't like the timer not because I can't do them. Like, I know we got a bad nightfall last week in Destiny 1. But one of the things I used to do was solo Nightfalls. And, you know, I think where am I going? I think the best part about the Nightfalls isn't pushing yourself within a 13-minute time limit or whatever it is. It's more so, you know, being able to mitigate a lot of different circumstances. And that's what I always thought was fun. We'll see if these guys... I might just leave. Are you going to follow me? This should be interesting. Hey, nice,
Hold out as long as you can.
How'd you get out of my bubble? Bruh. Alright, I don't really care. I just want to get out of here now. We've had our fun. Can I get invisible? Hee hee. Is this how you do it? Guys. Guys. Oh god. Guys. Guys.
Life support active.
Oh, you activated life support? No, fair enough. I don't care. Alrighty. Alrighty, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. So what do we want to do first? Here's what we got. I have an amp. I got a good amp. I just chose not to use it. That's all. I was just trying to act like a little coward in the corner. Didn't work well. Okay, so who wants in on all this madness? Because I'm ready to play. I'm ready to do it. Oh, I don't care about that. I mean, the rewards are the rewards, you know. I have an amp. Here, check it out. Right now I have Z. What's this? I have whatever the hell this one's called. It has the schlock thing on it. Oh, Discord. Good call. Good call. Scared, are you on right now? I don't know if I can. What's your title again? Right? That's you, right?
Operator, did you hear that? It said...
I'm almost certain it is you.
Cosmic background radiation is a riot!
Well, I'm sending you an invite anyway. What do you think of that? How's that? You guys are going to have to taxi my ass when I'm in PC. It's going to be bad. Wait till you see how much bad I'm going to suck with a... Alright, so... First thing I want to do... Okay, perfect. I really want to do the index, guys. I really do. Like, you don't even understand. Like, it's a very important thing in my life right now. You've seen the quality. No, Oscar, I was going to say I didn't. Frosty, give me your your name on Discord and I'll send you an invite. Oh, great. Even better. Well, I want to do, we just did a little bit of survival just to give it some flavor. I want to do the index first. So I'm going with a spatial build. What they're putting out two new Eidolons now? Two different ones? Okay, there we go. All right, trying to do this couple different things. My Discord is my name, the D Siege 3316, guys, just so you know.
If I may say, operator, your chosen Warframe suits you.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, Nova, nice. Face, let me know when you're getting on. We could definitely use you. Don't get that Zarr off. So the game is we got to get there. We got to get this autograph, man. We got to get this autograph, right? Sorry, guys. I'm doing like 3 things at the same time here. My boy Jim's on too. Ooh.
Tenno, there's a time-limited mission alert available. Check navigation.
I need the autograph. I gotta have this autograph. So my link is the D Siege. It's just basically my channel name, number 3316. Jim, are you in the thing right now, by the way? Sleepy. Oh, come on. We gotta do this. We gotta do this. Frosty, I can't get your name to come up on the invite for some reason here. I don't know if I put it in wrong, which I might have because I'm sitting there like... Is that an E0 or EO? I hear Nova's one of the best. 420 placed. That's a good question, FT. I don't know. In fact, to be honest with you, as far as Sigor Sava is concerned, it's really tough to even say, you know, who he is. Exactly. Like, it's one of those things where they just threw him in there. He's most likely dead. You know, kind of like more of a plot device than anything else. But at the end of the day, like, they put a good portion of the story there. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I'd really like to get some more peeps, but what can you do? What can you do? I want this thing, and I don't know if I can wait for it. Invalid link. I don't know why. I'm sitting there looking at it right now. 3316. The D-Siege. Online. Good point. Yeah, okay, so maybe that looks like a different node than the last time. Mintical, what is your link again? Sorry, guys. I'm just going to do that. Okay, so we got one there. Mintical, it says you've hired a samurai to slay all friend requests. You'll have to have somebody add you. Okay. So I'm going to go one more chance here, one more try. Let's see, is anybody else on that wants to play? Okay, well then, you know how we do it in this game. The fans come first. Yeah, I'm sure. So we're going to go ahead and two-man it in. What else can we say, right? The composition is going to be a Nova and an Ash. The only one thing I want to do real quick, hopefully he doesn't. Here we go. Yeah, but wait, I'm not that good at this game. I'm sorry. Like I'm sure that there are definitely ways to you know, beat this thing solo or with two people or anything like that, but man, I almost feel bad for you. And I was thinking about this week, guys, that like I really appreciate everybody like really like kind of enjoying my content and, you know, just kind of being there for me and showing up to the streams and everything else. Like, you really don't know how much I appreciate it. I really do. But I almost feel bad in certain ways because, like, I don't know enough about this game to legitimately, like, you know, I wouldn't feel comfortable doing like a build video. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't feel comfortable doing, you know, trying to tell you how to, the best places to play with your weapons, where they're, you know, they would be most useful, or you know, whatever the situation is. I mean, I wouldn't be that guy. So like, you guys have probably noticed that a lot of my videos are like, I try to be as entertaining as possible, because that's really the only thing I can do. Yeah. Who doesn't enjoy my suffering? I know a guy who doesn't enjoy my suffering. Me. But that's okay. I enjoy that you enjoy it, though. Right, where are you at over here? Give me that stuff. I need this. I will tell you this. I've been having a lot of fun playing the Index recently. Like, this is just amazing.
Your livelihood and life depend on it.
Give me that autograph. Oh, sorry, Wukong. Didn't mean to shoot you.
Not a good day on the Index for Neff and his brokers.
Where are these guys at here?
Index points up for grabs.
You want lore? I mean, is that what you want? You know, I can. That's one thing I'd be willing to do is lore. You know, I mean, but at the same time, it's like, you know, the one thing I definitely I can't do certain things, because, like, you know, I was thinking about that last night, watching some other YouTubers. Like, my favorite ones, you know, I've kind of told you guys a couple of the other ones in the past, but like that MC Gamers, like I really enjoy his channel. I think I just like the way he does his stuff. And I was looking into his channel to see, like, is there a place there that, like, maybe I could fill a gap? And this guy knows so much more about Warframe than I will for a long time. You know? Help me. Oh, he sees me. There we go.
Index points up for grabs.
Come on, broker.
I just bought my first pedestal prime. Last time it was here, it was amazing. I was like looking at it and I'm like, what the hell is this thing? Like, what does it do? And like, then I looked at the description, and the description was like so magical and majestic, the way that they presented it, that I was like, I guess I have to have this thing, you know? It's like 1,000,000 credits for something you could just put your little sculptures or whatever on. It's amazing. Yeah, I mean, again, and that's FT, man, that's the main thing. Like, what I know is funny. You know, like, I mean, I know some things. Like, I'm not bad at the game, I don't think. I'm not terribly horrible at it. I can get through a lot of content. You know, I can hold my own in any situation, but, like, if you're looking for the best or the most efficient, like ways of doing things, you're not going to want to ask me. Like, I play Warframe. Here's how I would say, guys. I play Warframe on a budget. And what I mean by that is that versus trying to make the Warframes work for me, which is the way I probably should do it, I actually try to take what I have and make the Warframes work with that. So I don't, you know, a lot of my frames, they don't have form in them. Like you guys have seen in some of my builds, like I have like a transient fortitude that has like 2 ranks on it or something, like ridiculous, you know. It's like but it fit what I needed, you know, to do the build for. And that's how I've always played Warframe. Not so much as trying to find what I need to make my builds better, but trying to make my builds better with the stuff that I already have. You're on now? Okay, well, I'm guessing we're probably not going to be able to do an hour, but as soon as can I invite you into this game? I don't know. Let's see. Hey, Mintical, that's actually pretty cool. Wow, I really like that. Thank you. I just got sent a really cool picture from Mintical. That was very awesome over the Discord here. If I can show it here after I get through this, I'll try. Very nice. Thank you. But at any rate, if you guys enjoy what I'm doing, like, I guess that's the main thing. You know, that's all that really matters. You get stuff. No, crap. Boo. Stop scoring points after 25. Then let them kill you so they can score in. I don't want to do that. Oh, see? This is why you can't go in with randoms. This same thing happened the other night, too. Alright, so we're just gonna... We're gonna try to get out after. There, it's over. Did we win? The same thing happened last night, and it just seems to me... Oh, I wouldn't... It seems to me that, like, with the... If you try to do the index without 4 people... Okay. It's... Yeah, there's... Randoms don't ever seem to want to stay in any more than, like, a couple minutes, you know? Like, they're in there, and then they're out. Okay, so... Hopefully Syrupy Duck will leave. No, we're gonna decline. Okay, so yeah, hopefully Syrupy. I'm not in it for a credit farm, bruh. No offense. I don't want to have to redo my party. Oh, I hate it. All right. Sorry. Do. I'll tell you what. Here's what I'm going to do. I know he's going to be pissed at me if I do it, but let's see if we can get him in there.
Operator, did you hear that? It said...
Face, for right now, you don't have to use mag. I mean, unless you want to use mag for the index here. I guess what we could do, I could change this to friends only, and then we'll just get a random. Face, we're gonna do the index first. I want to go back in, and then we'll do our mag thing. And if the stream goes a little bit longer than normal, then so be it. It is what it is. Okay. Ooh. Fine. Fine. Hmm. Let me know when you're ready there, Face, to if you got your build on, whatever. There you go, Saren. Time for Dino's wings. No problem, dude. Saren, is that who you're going with? Vectus, nice. Vectus, interesting. Mintical, I just saw it. I like it. Do you mind if I, would you be against me using that as a, in one of my videos? See you, Smith. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. Sorry there was a little bit of downtime here, but thank you, Jim. That's usually how these streams go, though. They're pretty laid back. Everybody kind of just joins when they can. We have some fun. I would have rather have the other map.
Let the trading begin.
Let's let the trading begin. I'll take you.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
Take that off your hands.
Broker down.
Gotta get that autograph. Super serious. Like, I need that in my life. Nope. Yep. Stop it.
Points in the open.
Take all those.
Holding many points look like shiny bait.
You know what's gonna happen now. Put this in here. There we go.
Points in the open.
Broken, you need to turn this around. Your livelihood and life depend on it.
There we go. Yeah, dude, we're doing it. We're doing big things. Get that duplex in there. 5, 10, 15. What do I got on me? Okay. Beefy. Take one more.
Index points up for grabs.
Give me that. Come here. Give me it.
What a transaction.
There we go. There's a transaction for us right there. Get some of this off. You take off your hands there. Okay, who's that? Okay. Hey, you. Did you just go through the map? I came back up. Hey, now I'm back there. Where'd he go? He fell off.
That broker wants a bonus.
Where's your little green thing?
Investors are eyeing
How'd
those
that feel?
dropped points. Annual Corp on the comeback.
Oh, you sly little dog.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
Pardon me. What do we got here?
Annual Corp on the comeback.
Oh, God.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
I mean, how much fun, seriously, is it to play Ash? I just never knew. I totally never knew. I'll have that. I'll have that, thank you.
Index points up for grabs.
Okay, okay, I like it.
All eyes on that
What do we
market.
got over here?
Got 'em right in the finances.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that felt great.
All eyes on that market upset.
Oof. It's just too much fun. What do we got? 12? We can get a few more, can't we?
Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
Yeah, bank it. Should I bank mine? Is that what you're saying? Like, am I getting too greedy? I just feel so strong being invisible all the time. Load that. Oh, God. Woo! Let me take a little bit of that.
It's a hostile market for Annual Corp.
That's a nice banker. What's that? Oh, that's their guy. Okay. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, yes. Oh, God. I'll have that. Dude, the Tiger's Prime is so much fun to play with just because, I mean, it just decimates everything. Yes.
Points in the open.
Oh crap, it's invisible guy versus invisible guy. I never thought about bringing, like, me bringing one visible dude in would end up... Oh, that guy's crazy. I need to get thing for status. Okay, that's my guy, I can never tell. Yeah, this is... Yeah, that is that. Oh, no, that's okay. God, I can't even tell. Where'd that guy go?
Points in the open.
I don't know. Don't we want to add more time? I thought the whole goal was to get an hour, right? Isn't that the whole deal? Am I missing something? Am I screwing this up? I thought that was the whole deal. No? Well, I mean, like, that's what we did last week, right? I don't want the credits. I need to get an hour. I need to get an hour in here. Oh, emergency. Alrighty. We're two-manning again. We got an hour to go. Okay, that's one of my guys. Is there like a legitimate way of being able to tell whenever they put one of their clones out?
Annual Corp is working its way out of debt.
I'll have that. I'll take a little bit of that. Yeah, we want to go for an hour, Mythical. The idea here, and I don't know if I mean, some people know about this and some people don't. There is a little Easter egg in the index. If you can get through an hour, John Prodman will show. Where is everybody? John Prodman will show up, and when John Prodman shows up, if you can take him down, where's the bad guys? You get his autograph for your order.
Taking big hits on the index.
Hello. Clones always have dual pistols. Okay. Did they quit? Were we too much for them? Like 2-man straight up, they couldn't deal with it? Is that what I'm... Where are the enemies at? Where'd they go? Hello? Oh no. Boo. Oh, that's pretty. So what do we have to do? Just wait for the time to run. Like, can I take that down? Nope. Like, should we like search in every nook and cranny? See if like some, you know how sometimes when you do the defense missions and like somebody leaves, then you have to like actually go into each individual like little spawn room and find them. Just such a pain in the fucking ass. Pardon my French, but oh my god, it's annoying. Welcome to Warframe. You know what's going to be horse shit is whenever they're going to start spawning in with like 20 seconds left. This is really fun. Boo. Boo. I mean, do we just leave or should I just let it like run out and so we get our rewards and stuff? I thought we were doing pretty well actually. You know? Isn't it crazy that the Spectre like actually like just chills with us too? Oh god, this is gonna take forever. We're up 96-6 too. That's alright, Face. You left, and I guess the index was like, if he's leaving, then we're all leaving. Yeah, I did get my 25,000 credits. Yeah, I got that. Ah, man. Prodman, you bastard. I won it. Why will you not show up? You did this, didn't you? You knew this time was going to be the time that I was going to get it. So instead, you fixed the game. Son of a bee. Prodman. One day. Oh, nice. You want to play? That's what I'm going to do. That's what we're just doing, letting time run out. I'm sorry. What can I do? I need my rewards, right? And we could do some fun stuff here, I guess, right? Just like do that endless circle thing. We got 73 seconds, 1 more minute. This sucks, man. We were so... we were doing good, weren't we? That's a whole thing. What's in here? Oh, this sucks. I don't like it. It's one thing when I fail. I'm used to that. When the game fails, I'm not used to that as much. Oh, I know. That's another thing you guys got. You got the whole orbiter thing. We don't. You can like invite other people to your orbiters. Like, we didn't get shit. Hey, where'd that come from? Oh, nice. I guess that's the end of it. 15 seconds. There, doesn't that look majestic to end it? Do 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 do. Sorry, everybody. That's how you do it, right there. All right, cool, second man. That's good. We could use you. I'll invite you here in a second. All right, one more time. One more time. This time we're going to have 4 people. 1, 2. Hopefully we can get it so that it doesn't glitch. Online daters because of the personal quarters. Alright. Okay, so here's what we're doing. Oh, Cypher Man, you're not showing on now. Light face back if... So, waiting for one other person here, and then we will get on to it. We're probably going to end up 1 or 3 or 2 manning it again. Oh, water pipe broke. Oh, okay. You have to see the Anasa
Operator,
Rex.
were you visualizing a bloody battle?
No, what's the Anasa Rex? Mintico, I'll actually I'll talk to you about the Discord thing and that message here whenever we get done with the stream. That way I can kind of focus on what you're talking about. All right, nice. Okay. Here we go. We're going back in. We're going back in. Please don't glitch. Please don't glitch. No, I don't think cross-platform is going to happen at all, period. I don't really think that's going to happen until we see another generation of consoles come through. I don't think that we're ever going to be back to that again. Sony's made it pretty clear that they don't want cross-platform play. Not to mention the fact that I know that they've actually done it in certain instances on certain games, but I feel like if they don't get everybody's agreement, that they're never going to go through and do it. So, you know, I was thinking about something today that I could put by all of you here, see what you think about it. Why do you think that the PC games are the only ones that get chats? I mean, nowadays, considering the fact that you can get a USB keyboard and essentially, you know, for all intents and purposes, you can just plug it in, kind of like what I do. Like, I don't understand why regular games don't get a chat either. You know what I'm saying? Like, console games. Like, I feel like they could still use the ability. Whether someone uses it or not is up to them. So, quit putting them things out there. All right.
Bad day for Annual and its investors.
Oh, this is from my guy? Yeah, that's that. Is that my guy? Yeah, he's got double pistols, okay. Oh, those little vortex things suck. Tossing them out like candy right now. Literally, like candy. Bounce. Bank some of those in there. Get those going. Oh. 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 Somebody done lost their points. Somebody done lost their points.
Capitalization. Broker down. That broker's carrying a lot of points. This is a
Yeah, I feel like I have a better idea of... Wait, what happened to all my points? Do they fall off when you go out of your thing? Or, oh, I just can't see them. Like, they're there. I just... Whoa, God. It's weird. I mean, again, yeah, that, you know, oh God, the fact that like, if we want to get into the Destiny thing again, I don't understand, like, I've never seen a company more unprepared for what they were attempting to do, and in the process, ended up just putting out like a really, really low effort, ridiculous thing. Amazing. That's what I'm saying. I mean, it's like there's USB cables in every, or there's a USB connection in any Xbox or PlayStation, and there's USB keyboards, so it's like they work fine. You know, so why can't we have chat? Like, I get that not everybody is going to have a keyboard. I totally understand that. It makes total sense. But I'm saying for the people that do have them, wouldn't that be a nice feature? And furthermore, if you didn't have one and you had the feature and you found out how awesome like having a chat like that actually is, like immediately you'd probably want to go out and get a keyboard, because they're, you know, you can get a USB keyboard super cheap. Right? Oh, I know, like, how are you going to have a game like Destiny and not have a chat in PC? Like, who was the guy or girl that made that call? It was like, you know what? It's not that important, even though every game ever like it has had one ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? It's insane. It's just again, you know. Oh my, you guys don't know. I've been getting a lot of hate. Been getting a lot of hate recently for some of the videos that I've been putting out. I mean, I don't care because it's my opinion and it's not gonna change. But it's just amazing to me how much people, I don't know if they don't want to see it, or if it just makes them feel better to not like admit that what they're playing isn't very good, and it's just not a good solid product. Yeah, you still can. Exactly. You can totally use a controller. You know. I mean. Again, it's just certain things that I don't understand what the thinking process is. But, and not to mention the fact that like they just, every single piece of content that they drop now is just it's such a train wreck. Oh, you son of a bee. I get that they want to protect the game they love. I totally understand that. But my question to those people, excuse me, is what could possibly go bad from people complaining about it? Do you understand what I'm getting at? Like, what possibly could go wrong with people bringing the issues of the game to light? And why would you, and furthermore, like, why would you want to, like, keep people from doing that? Like, the game is not going to get any better if you just sit there and just blind. I get that you're devoted to it. I totally understand. I totally get it. I don't let's put. Here's what I'm going to tell you. My trashing of Destiny has nothing to do with Warframe. I'm sure that there's a lot of people that associate with it because I've made the video. Like, I made the mistake. It's not a mistake, but... And I've done it before. Like, I did a video of things that that Destiny could take from the Division. And I did that a while ago. I got no hate for that. But, like, the fact that, like, people take it as that it's like a comparison of the two, and it is... But they take it in a way that, like I was saying in the video, hey, look, throw away your Destiny. Here's a game that you should be playing instead. And that's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is if you're upset, like the title says, if you're fed up with Destiny 2, why not try Warframe? You might like it. You might not. But what do you have to lose? If you're not having fun with Destiny and you're looking for a game that has a lot of the similar things that Destiny offers, but some changes, some differences too, this is a good, viable option. And there are people that look at that like I got made into a meme. Apparently. I was in somebody's video. Like, somebody actually made a video and used some of my ideas, like literally put them out there in their video. And I thought that was amazing, because, you know, it's just funny to me that you know, somebody would actually take one of my videos and, like, actually use that as a counterpoint situation. At the end of the day, like, I don't understand where they're going at with it. Like, I don't see how it benefits anybody. Like, right now, perfect example. There's all these changes that are going on in Destiny 2 right now that they're going for. A lot of stuff reverting back to D1. And certain fans are like, oh, well, look, they did something. You know, you should be happy. They did something. And... to me, I'm like, no. What they did was essentially give us back what we had at the end of Destiny 1. Like, I appreciate that they're trying to bring the game back to where it was, but when does the new stuff start? Like, I want some new shit. You know, like, and again, you know, I'm comparing Destiny and Warframe here, but when Warframe comes out with a new thing, generally, it's a new thing. Like in Plains of Eidolon, there were things that you could fight that were new, sure. But there were also new things, like you could fish, you know, you could mine. You know, not to mention the fact that, like, in the regular Warframe, like, as much as people don't like or dislike or like Arcwing, it is different. You know, like, it's a different form of playability. And to me, like, that's what it keeps the game going, because I can't just sit there and do the shooty thing over and over again every day with no gameplay variation, nothing new, nothing fun. Like, that's the one thing with Warframe is I can put in a 6-hour shift at Warframe, and I can do any number of interesting things during that 6 hours. I can shoot people. If I want to shoot people, I can shoot people. If I want to just use my abilities and basically not shoot anybody at all, I could do that too. You know, I could go fishing. I could go mining. I could fight an Eidolon. I could do a survival. I could do any number of these things. I could do a defense for the next 3 hours if I wanted to. You know, and they all provide some type of reward for doing it, especially at the highest level. In Destiny, I have one option. I can shoot shit. I can shoot shit in a strike, which is a longer mission, or I can shoot shit in a regular mission. Or I can shoot other people. But even with the way that the new weapon system is, it's like, it's so restrictive.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
Yeah, give me that. Yeah, that's a good point. Like, again, I mean, like, how can you say, how can you look at Destiny 1 or Destiny 2, play it for any significant amount of time, then play and then, especially having played Destiny 1, I guess, and not sit there and say to yourself, like, this is Destiny 1. You just reset it. You just hit the reset button, changed up some you know, some of the maps. Not much. Oh, damn it. Ooh. Changed up some of the maps. That's all you did. You gave the same guns back. Like, it's not that you gave similar guns back. You gave the same guns, or you gave the same gun model with, like, slightly altered stats. That's not new. That's not new. That's not a sequel. Oh, and something else. One of the other complaints I heard in the comments of my videos recently, especially with the Warframe to Destiny comparison, is that Warframe has reskins too. Okay, because like look at the Brattons and look at the excuse me, look at the Brattons and look at the you know, the bows, the Paris bows, any of that stuff. Like, and even the Paris don't look that much the same, but you know what I'm talking about with the Vandal versions of stuff. And they're like, those are reskins. Warframe has reskins. I'm like, and I say to them, no, those aren't reskins. It's the same gun. It's the same gun. It should look identical, or at least similar. If it's called the MK1 Bratton, or the Bratton, or the Bratton Prime, or isn't there a Bratton Vandal? Is there a Vandal Bratton? I heard that's one of those. God, I'm not even paying attention to the game anymore. I'm trying to get an hour in. Anyway, it's not. It's the same gun. If it looked different, it wouldn't make any sense. Because then you'd be like literally saying to yourself, okay, well, let me ask you a question. Why did you guys name these two guns the same name? Why didn't you just name them? Oh, I will tell you that. Oscar, I'm going to say this right now. That the colony grenade launcher is what every exotic gun should strive to be in Destiny 2. Like, without question, everything that you ever do, like as far as gun design is concerned, should start and end exotically with what you did for. There's like a couple of more things here. Oh, they're up here too. For the colony, that gun is so fun. Oh, here I'm talking to you guys. Ooh, I'm sorry. Crap. Okay. I still had a bunch of kills though. So I tried. I'm getting this at some point. I gotta have it. I gotta have that autograph. I need that autograph. Yeah, I thought the Bratton Vandal is a thing, but it's only a thing that, like, very few people have. Right? But I guess the point of the story is that, like I said before, you know, so this gun is the Bratton. It's a prime variant of it, but it's the Bratton. So it makes perfect sense that it looks like the Bratton. It's not a reskin. You know, now if the Burston looked like the Bratton, you know, if these two were the same gun model, then you could say, oh, yeah, okay, you're right. You're right. There are some reskins in the game. But can you tell me two guns that don't have the same name that look identical in Warframe? Can you think of any two weapons that look that don't have the same name but literally look identical, other than a color scheme or paint job or something like that?
I will attempt to bypass this vault.
I want a spider kit. That would be cool, spider Warframe. Oh my god, that'd be awesome. All right, so guys, you know, we failed the index again. It's becoming a real problem because I really need that. But I'm going to ask chat right now, and this will determine where we're going next. Chat, do we want to go back into the index and try again? Or do you want to see us go to Mott with our mags? I'm guessing I already know what the answer to this question is, so I'm just going to walk back to my arsenal. But do the Dread and the Cernos look identical? See, I don't know. Okay, you switched to mag. Yeah, I think that's where everybody wants us to go anyhow, so. No, the Dread? No. No, the Dread and the Cernos don't look the same. Mott mag. Mott mag. Mott mag. Mag. Mott. Mott. All right. For those that are joining, the stipulations were, and I even took the time to make a thumbnail for it, so we got to do it. I got Mag Prime with my Storm colors. You got to use a Zarr. Got to use a Zarr. No secondary. And a melee of your choice. So guys in the party right now, we need Zarrs. Cypherman, do you have a Zarr? And no secondary. No secondary. And you get to pick your whatever melee weapon you want. Oscar, unfortunately, you got voted down, my friend. We got a couple Mott mags because everybody wants to see me struggle and yell and scream like a little girl on stream. Yeah, let me see here. Probably not the best thing. Oh, Violet Claire, is she one in? Yeah, no, I don't mind at all. As a matter of fact, it's amazing. I got a spot on the team for you. I don't have the Lotto. I guess I could buy it. Oh God, it'd be unranked. It'd be basically like the Lotto unranked is the same thing as not using a secondary. You know, you could I could spit. Hey Ezekiel, how are you? Well, that is a good idea, Face. I like that. It's not a bad idea, Oscar. I've seen other streamers do that, like MCIK does that. MCIK was another one of my favorite Warframe streamers, but like I guess he wants to go his own way now or something. He wants to kind of get out of Warframe from what I heard. Lado unranked. Okay. Fair enough. I'm putting this on now. I mean, what's the point? Like, I could spit at the guys in Mott, and I would be better off. Let's mod this baby up. Oh, nice. No polarities. That's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. All right. All right. Let's do it. We're
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and
Cut down the...
and make the Lotus proud.
You can have a companion. You can have a companion. You're allowed a companion. Yeah, Cypherman, that'll work. That'll work. Okay, so put your Zarr on. You can have a companion. The only stipulations is the only secondary you're allowed to use is apparently an unranked fucking Lotto. Man, if you can use an unranked Lotto or you can use nothing. That is that's up to you. That would be an interesting ribbon right there. You think I should use it? I was actually using I was going to use shade just so that I could be made invisible often. All right. So is everybody ready to go? Oh, look at this Lotto. Come on. Okay, that's fine. All right. That's good enough. That's good enough. That's good enough. Okay. We're in the process of building near it. Here we go. Back into our favorite weekend spot. This is where I hang out every Saturday now in Mott. I'm juiced. I'm excited. I'm ready. I did watch a couple videos, as you saw. Would you really like to have a Lotto Riven? Really? I just, again, I'll go back to it. I just want a Riven of any weapon that I own. I've never had a Riven drop where I didn't have to build the weapon after the fact. Never. I do want to, now I would take a Sicarus Riven. I'd take a Bratton Prime Riven. Just saying that, just putting that out to everybody. Take Bratton Prime. Or a Heck. Take a Heck Riven.
Your job is to distract the enemy while a fellow
oh my god. Every time I come to this spot here, it's with a frame that I'm not confident I can use. Alright, let's do it. So good. Modder Day. That's right. It is Modder Day. Embar, there is no shit Rivens for the Zarr. At the end of the day, you can always roll the hell out of that thing to get something good. I'd love to see what a Zarr Riven could do. Oh, that sounds so much fun. I got I have a Comb Riven. I got that. I have a Hind Riven. Violet one is without. So he so he does have a Zarr, and they're gonna have to act as medic. We've had this happen in the past. We just make do with things. It was a 4 mag, now it's a 3.5 mag. What's important is that we will all kill ourselves. I'm certain of it. And that's what stream wants to see, really. Oh, awesome! We ranked that Lotto up. Let's just see. Oh, did you see how? Wow, I just blew everything. What? How did that? Did that kill that guy, or was that somebody else that did it? The real question is does anybody actually playing right now know how to play with mag? Actually, this might not be a little bad spot here, huh? If we can just get him to kind of... No.
Additional life support has arrived.
Oh, dude, I can't get like a little, yeah, a little bubble thing going. There we go. Get one going over here if we can. Oh man, see, I never use her. I never use her, so you're gonna see some. So let me just apologize in advance to anybody who does actually value mag gameplay. Because you're not going to see any. Oh, I killed myself. I thought I had the distance. Is that doing 31? 62? It's like I'm shooting like a peanut at them from distance. You know how they like to do. Well, you know what? For the, I guess the way you got to look at it. Oh God, you got to think of it is like, you know, they took a risk with the founders did. So they kind of just. I don't have a problem. A lot of people have a problem with the idea that the only people who can get Excalibur Prime, Skana Prime. I don't think anybody cares about it. Excalibur Prime is being a founder, and I feel like, you know, they put their money in whenever Warframe didn't, you know, wasn't anything, and there probably should be something that they get to have that's, you know, synonymous basically with being. Oh God. Okay, I think we got that. Yeah, let's put it this way. I don't think you're ever going to see Excalibur Prime available again. And in fact, I have a funny feeling. I'm not even sure. Do you think that Excalibur Prime even exists on the console version? Do you think that they actually even made like the model for it, like even brought it over? Because nobody on console has Excalibur Prime, right?
Tenno, prepare for life support.
Oh God. I love how this thing ragdolls. Ooh. Well, hold on. Oh, did you see how we sunk that one in there? That's pretty sweet. Every once in a while, you'll see like a shred of talent in my gameplay. It doesn't happen often, so don't get used to it. But every once in a while. Some might even call that luck, but it's up to you.
When you need it, extraction is ready.
Oh, Violet, look at your mag. That's the Numa skin, isn't it?
First discovery. Keep up the good
Sexy.
work.
All kinds of good stuff wrapped around here. Whoa, no, nope. No. Don't do that now. Yeah, and if we get Umbra, I mean, it's, you know, it's essentially the same. They're very similar looking, at least. It's the same. Please don't leave me alone.
Life support on the way.
Oh! You have Excalibur Prime on console? Really? I didn't even know that existed. That is cool.
I've delivered another life support
I wanna see
capsule.
it. That is so awesome. I didn't know that. So there you go. I mean, but it's not, you know, it's not about where are you at here? It's not about oh crap. How good the frame is, I think. It's just about having something. And I think if they made if they ended up making it overpowered, like if they made Excalibur Prime just like so incredible, then people probably would bitch a good bit. They'd be like, you know, what the hell? How come we can't get our hands on it? But I definitely think, like I said, he looks awesome. I don't like his. Oh damn! I don't like his horn. Oh, PC. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't think that any console players actually had Excalibur Prime. So like, and again, it's not saying before. Like I don't necessarily think it's that big of a deal if we don't. Pretty. I like the name of that cat. That's a good one.
This place of their impurity. This death is temporary. My existence is forever. I cannot be destroyed.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought so because, like I said, but again, you know, I guess at the end of the day, like I have no problem with. I'm gonna die here. Let's get out of here. I don't have an issue with it. I think that I think they should have something, as long as it's not that good. And boy, you really want that Lotto prize. Hey, here's a question for you guys, because you probably saw maybe in the beginning of the stream. How is the Lex Prime? Oh, can you imagine if you were a console player? If that's the case, and you could add. Oh, I forgot. Somebody's just ripping this shit up right now because there's like life support everywhere. I'm just jumping around. First some damage into your bubble there. Oh god, I'm too close again. I suck. Let's see what we got here. 90. Was that 92? Yeah. Is that 120? 27. It's nice. Those are some. Where's my ash? I like doing this without having to worry about dying. You know, like when you go invisible, it's just so much more simpler. Oh, leave me alone! No, oh, leave me alone! Hey, iron crystal. Oh, what was that?
The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
Well, we're only 10 minutes in. We're 57%. She just has no, like, the one thing I'm having an issue with this young lady here. There's really no place to...
Life support activated.
There's really no place to go with it, you know? Like, at the end of the day, like... I don't know, maybe we should be in a different room that we could, like...
Life support on the way.
do little corners and stuff so we could keep that bubble in between us and them. Us. And them. Critty's down. Oh my god! Did you see how many people were there?
Another life support capsule is now available.
Oh shit on me. Did you see how many guys are coming up here? Don't come up yet. Just hang out there. Oh good. They're all dead. Oh, goodness. Okay. I didn't play the prog mode yet, no. You think DE realized that they were going to be, like, baking in a way to, like, revive people with the, Oh, there's a guy beside me! With the Tenos, like if that was something. God, who's shooting at me? No, no, no. Where'd you come from?
Prepare for life support.
Nope. So much for the barrier. Look at this thing. Are you joking? 102. Thank you. Oh, get out of there.
Additional life support has arrived.
Well, we're at least at 94%. Who's playing well? Stream would know. It certainly isn't me. This is a travesty right here. Oh my god. They're coming from all sides, I tell ya. Alright, okay. Let's get back to square one here. Oh! Easiest way to get in there. Whew. It is a damn fine way of moving around, though, in this game. You always need orange ones. No, 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 no. 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 Stop. No, you can't see me. No, stop it. Now we're back in the game. Nice. There's all kinds of life support everywhere, so I'm just gonna grab a couple pieces of mana. What's up there? Oh, nice. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Oh, God, every time I look. Oh, I'm out of energy. I mean, I'm surviving in the loosest sense of the term, as in, like, I'm running around the map
Just found.
pretty much,
Cannot do this without you.
rezzing my people here. So that's about where my true powers come into play. Oh God, no. Just kind of get out of the way there. Oh, I'm having tons of trouble. Well, so like in this scenario, I'm innately scared of the weapon that I'm using, first of all. So it's not even allowing me to kind of engage people what I normally would. I'm not normally a jump shooter, so the fact that she is squishy, the Zarr will kill me, these people will kill me, they're everywhere, I don't know how to use her very well. It's just a number of things, really. Oh my! This lot, I don't know yet. Let me look. Let me go have a peek. Excuse me, sir. Could you just stop for a second? They're only like 40s, aren't they? What's that? $45s. Yeah. Yeah, we're not even really getting into the deep dark yet. Ow. I mean, I do have a lotto. It makes, you know. Okay, okay, this is something. Come here, Critty. Come here, Critty. Get up here. Oh, God. Why were they not letting anything... Whew. Oh my goodness gracious. Did you see that? It didn't look good. Penta only Mott. Thank you. That just sounds really great. It sounds like... I can't wait for the week of Flux Rifle only's Mott. Or something ridiculous. You guys already put out last week. It was Cycron only. I mean, come on, Cycron. You can't. That's like not even possible. Is it possible? Can it be done? Maybe we need to move into a different room. I don't seem to be paying any mind to any of that stuff. He just like totally one-shot me right there. Scissor me Tinder. Convextrix only. I'm trying to, like, I will tell you this, she's really squishy. This is another one of those. Which one did we do last? What was the one that I played where it was like, that was the problem? Like, in Mott, like when you use squishy frames, it's so difficult because you can't even focus on actually fighting. You have to like focus on just not getting hit first, and then everything else becomes secondary, you know? Not to mention the fact that, oh my god. I just kill myself quite often. Bizarre. There's a guy coming up the road there. I just saw him in the last second.
We will all share in this bounty. Hold out
Oh
as
my
long as you
god.
can.
That dude came, just like walked in with his little bubble, and that was that. And that was that. Banshee only mod. I don't know, like, I would think in the very beginning that would be kind of easy, and then, like, you would get to the point where a couple, you know, like, if everybody wasn't running... What the hell? Oh, we're only 20 minutes in. Crazy. Maybe I should have built her to. Oh, yeah, we better get that. The nullifier's just coming in and ruining the bubble like almost immediately. We're at 83%. No energy. This goes back to my point that I was saying before with the nerf, whatever you want. Oh my god. Holy god. She can't handle it. She can't even handle it. Violet. Claire just ran right in and was like gone. Silencer. The augment. Well, we could probably try that, huh? Alright, let me get some of this energy. Don't kill me already. You just saw me a second ago. Like, you know, we just met. God, like I wanted to shoot that guy a second ago, and then I like thought to myself, I'm like, am I too close? Should I back it up just a little bit, maybe a hair, just so I don't die again? No. At least you can move around when you cast stuff. Okay, that's nice. Well, then you came to the right stream. If you didn't want to see an easy game, well then, here you go. Here's me struggling. Yeah, here, take some of that. Swirl around there. Take a couple of them balls and swirl around. I hate trading. Oh, shit. No, that's not where I wanted it to go. But if you come in here, that'd be just fine. I won't lie to you. Oh, yeah, that felt good. That felt good. That felt real... Uh-oh. Where you at? Where you at? Let me get over here. We gotta get back in that other way. Oh my goodness gracious sakes. Woo, no. Oh, that couldn't even be done. I was too deep into the danger zone. Step to kill, I'm gonna tell you. You're not. I can't believe he survived that. No. No. Oh my god, what killed me? Uh-oh, this ain't looking good, guys. Looking good for the home team. Look at that. Look at those shots, though. Oh, my God. 78. 78. Beautiful. Oh, I'm a huge noob. I mean, I think that's the whole point. If I was awesome at this, no one would want to see what I was doing. Yeah, they might, just for different reasons. People come to this stream to watch me suffer. That's what they like. And that's what I give them. Saturday Suffer Day. Oh my god, it's so... well, I mean... Oh, no. No. Oh, yeah, carrier gone. Carrier is gone. I would use Octavia here, yeah. Yeah, Octavia here wouldn't be fun, though. Like, for you guys. It'd be fun for me, which I know wouldn't be fun for you guys. Because I could actually just sit there and enjoy myself, go invisible half the time.
We have to win this.
That'd be nice. That'd be tasty. I don't feel like that's what anybody wants to see, though. Me actually enjoy myself and be confident. Let's put this thing out. Yeah, they're gonna come up from behind. Yeah, this is the place where we need to be right here. This is a good little area. We can just lock it down. Grab some of this. Where's everybody at? You guys. Uh-oh. Well, they went in deep. Show up behind us there, like he always does. Did I get it? I got it. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. I got you. I don't know if I got you now. Yeah, I do. You're going to do the 1 hour index? Oh, if you get that thing. Oh my goodness. Anything in here good? Life support maybe? Do we need it? We don't really need it. So we made a half an hour, which isn't, you know, actually longer than I thought we were going to make it, to be quite honest with you. But I don't want to say anything. Confidence is key. Oh, you'd be glad to suffer with me? Yeah, I'm on Xbox One. Maybe I should start putting that on the things there, huh? It'd be a lot easier. Oh, God. No, look how many people. No, no, no. Oh, except I'm pregnant. One. Oh, I have no energy. That sucks. I just walked into death. Let's see. I think this is just a mild inconvenience for him. It's like, what is that fly? How is the guy who's coming? Probably did it on himself on P. Yeah, what the hell? Oh, no. Oh, boo-hoo-hoo. Come here, you. Dude, this is a terrible idea. Just terrible idea. Oh, goody, look. You didn't see me there. I'm not even here. I'm not even real. No, no, no. How did you know I was over here too? No! How was he there? Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Sorry for my F words, but... Oh, they have some 400s. Wait, maybe can we get a kill? No, his shields are going back too fast. How do I keep dying? I think it's pretty obvious. I'm terrible at using mag. I'm surprised I haven't, like, went through all my revives yet. Seriously. I'm getting one shot pretty much every time. That's how I'm dying. And where's my team? Oh, God.
We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
Mm-hmm. Nice and easy. Whoa. Team? Okay, you're over there. All right, gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, God. They're coming from behind us. All right, this isn't bad. Is this bad? Yeah, they are. I will tell you a thing about this right now. Their guns, they hurt. Like, they really hurt badly. God damn. They just tap you and your shields run out. Whew. You know they're going to come from behind. They're going to come around the backside now.
Life support has been replenished.
Oh my God. Where'd you come from? Oh my, see, like, what just shot me? Like, I don't get it. What? Hey, lay off my friend. She's trying to... Who killed her? Alright, I'm gonna go do something. bold. Yep. It was really bold. I should have went in my little 10-0 form and I didn't. But we did get some life support. 3 revives left. Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to force these guys to come out here because, well, you know what's going to happen.
Get ready for a capsule.
Something is just literally jumping all over us. Well, I'm going to burn this one too. Yeah, I do that often. Oh my god. You see that? That shot just totally bypassed my shields. Just was total health shot.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
We got to get out of this room. It's way too big. I wonder if I can stay down. Mm-hmm. Oh, God.
For the Lotus.
No. You didn't see me there. Just some guy coming around the corner shooting a cannonball. Nope. Nope. Oh, I missed it. Up these stairs.
Life support on the way.
Whew. I had carrier. He died. No. Please.
I will consider what I've learned from this skirmish.
Oh, the nullifiers are just kicking her butt. Oh my god. They just destroy her. They ruin everything. They just ruin everything.
Look what our Tenno operative
I'm
just
hoping I
found.
can get a res here
They could
because I'm
not do
starting
this
to run out
without
of
you.
stuff. Glad we have an Anaris right now. I do know that the Zarr has an alt fire, but like, let me ask you a question. Do you really think that flak cannon's going to do anything in here? Because it seems like it's pretty shit. It's, you know, it's only my, you know, a little bit of experience that I've had with it, but it seems like it has no range whatsoever. Oh my, see, like, what just hit me there? Oh, the guy from behind. It's, oh my god. Prisma Shade, that's what I was going to use. But then everybody was talking about the fact that, like, you know, I might run out of ammo with, the Zarr.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, I don't understand. It, like, didn't give him the credit for it. Wow, this is getting rough, huh? Yeah, but I mean, it, like, really has no range. Like, the Heck and the Tigress
I've delivered another
and,
capsule.
like, those type of things, like, they don't have range, but, like, the range that I'm talking about in regards to the flak cannon for the Zarr is, like, it's non-existent. It seems like if the target isn't literally like 3 feet in front of you, like, you're pretty much screwed. Oh my god, like, what just hit me? There's no guys. There's no guys. I don't get it. What is hitting? I don't like it. Ugh. I didn't even shoot anything. Nothing came out of my gun right there. I did not even fire a thing. Yep, I guess we're gonna have to. Whew. It's getting roughy. Alright, so he's doing that. Let me get this. Oh, God. All right. Oh, my God. See, I didn't even... I just walked out of that room. All right.
Tenno, extraction is ready.
Whew. Hey, Tyrese.
Life support has been replenished.
I mean, can I make it through that room without dying? Oh, wait, I got the barrage on.
You are running out of time. Consider extraction.
Listen here, Lotus. We got 9, 8. Ugh.
Life support activated.
Nice. We're going to try to grab one more, too.
That should keep you going for a while.
Whew, whew.
Life support.
You got the autograph.
We will all share in this
I guess
bounty.
everybody's succeeding
Hold out
against
as long
us,
as you can.
except for old Siege today, huh? That's great.
Life support incoming.
Failure. I don't even know if we're going to do this. Oh my God, she's so squishy. Oh. I mean, I'll agree. At least it's not killing us. So that's probably a better option at this point to use than the cannon. Look at it spread. It's crazy. Okay, over there. Gotcha. 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 We got a plan. Somebody's got a plan.
Has arrived.
I think he's dead already. It's lagging out. Yeah, this is the room. Yes, this is the room. Lotto time, baby. Maybe not. Oh, we're right at the end, too. That's beautiful. Why is it taking so long to revive him? That dude he just cut me. He gave me a tap on the back, and I was down. Yeah, get me up, please. Ooh. Oh God. Please, Tenno.
Life support incoming.
It just hurts. It hurts. Okay, let me tap you a few times with a couple of these peas. Oh my God. I just wanted to get just the tiniest bit of energy. Because I got none.
Life support
Get
has
me
been
up.
replenished.
Oh. We had 43%. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Alright, I'm gonna go.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
Where's that? I just saw it. Why does it keep showing up and then not showing up on the map? I just saw one. It was 24. What the heck happened to that? Oh, dude, not cool. Not cool. What happened to that one? Oh my goodness.
Come on.
Okay, new
Another
room.
life support capsule is now available.
Yeah, but this ain't gonna work. We need to get some.
Critical life support levels. Extraction is your best option.
Oh god, yeah, I killed myself that time.
Life support has been replenished.
Everything's dying out right now. Oh, somebody got life support. Nice. God, good call. Oh my god, what happened? Like, I'm just getting, it's just like you can't even like take one shot. Who's this dude? Oh, that's his shield guy. Nice, that's a good idea. Oh, think of that. Oh my goodness.
That should keep you going for a while. Look what our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you. Life support activated.
Oh god, he's up top. He's up top on it.
Get ready for a capsule.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? We're gonna need to get out of here, because at the end of the day...
Additional life support has arrived.
Where did that guy come from? What is that? Was that my guy? Dude, what the? What was that? What? Oh, come on! Why did it do that? It like wouldn't let me cross over the thing. It wouldn't let me jump. Nice, nice. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Life support
Oh my goodness,
activated.
this is a rough one, actually. Now that I'm over here. Is that one right there? It is.
That should keep you going for a while.
Oh god. Woo! Should I pick up another one, or should I just chill with that? You know what? I'm gonna just pick this one up, because that way, anything that generate from this point. Good luck, guys. Oh no, no, no,
Life
no,
support on the way.
no, no, no! We already lost
Life
somebody.
support has been replenished.
Nope. Nope. Okay, okay. So let's see. Where are we at here? See if we can get back to square one. There's probably going to be a huge group of dudes between us and them. Do not, if you shoot me through this thing, I swear to God, I'll be so pissed. Alright. I mean, we can use anything, right? We can use anything, right? Anything we want. Right? Oh my God! Just standing right in the middle of it. That's a good idea. I should be rolling more. I don't know why I'm not doing that. Oh God, I need more energy.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
Nullifier. Ruining the party over there. Oh my goodness.
Additional life support has arrived.
Hey, I got the lotto up to rank 9. That's some special stuff. We need to cut and get some of that life support. Walls are closing in on us, guys. I don't know if you can see that in there, but walls are beginning to close in on us. Furthermore, I think, if I'm not mistaken, we gotta figure out a way to get out there and grab some of that, which I'm gonna go do right now. Grab a couple of these. Get them out of the way. Okay. Not bad. Oh my God.
Life support incoming.
Woohoo! Put that up there again. Get the shields back together again. This is crazy. But it's fun. This is the shit. This is that last stand stuff that like so many games I think get wrong. But this one actually does really, really well.
You are running out of time. Consider extraction. Critical life support levels. Extraction is your best option.
We're still going.
Life support activated.
Oh no, no, oh no. That fucking guy. I only got one revive left. I got 8 minutes. We got to use it. There's no way we can't bring everybody back out here like that. Please don't kill me right away. Please don't kill me. Please don't one-shot me. Like it's just, it's, you know, it's not right. It's not decent. It's not fair.
That should keep you going for a while.
No, don't even look at me. I'm not here. You didn't see me. Shh. No, no, no. No, no, I'm not here. I'm not even here.
Get ready for a capsule.
Get out of the way, buddy. Pardon me. Shh, nobody saw that. Not even here. Not even here. Not even here. Just wanna do this. Nice and easy.
Life support has
Okay,
been
where am I
replenished.
going? Okay, back here. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh good. Oh, give me it.
Additional life support has arrived.
Okay. Where's that? Yeah, give me that. Where are we at? 53 minutes. Oh my god. Oh shit. No. No, no, no. Where did you come from? No, no, don't tell me there's like 5 people in here, please. Anyway, what you doing back here? How'd you get back here? How'd you get back here? Get that dude up on the corner there.
Life support on the way.
Oh my god, I got no. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Just get that guy. Oh, he's eating him. He's eating him up. We'll go back in here in this room. Right here. No one knows I will exist. I'm just gonna put that up. Oh, I only have one of these. I should have brought more.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Did you now? Oh my goodness.
Look what our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you. Tenno, extraction is ready. Critical life support levels. Extraction is your best option.
Mm-hmm. It's like not letting me. Come on, man. Watch me get one shot as soon as one of these things get. Ah, ah, just missed it. Boo. Oh no. We failed. Guys, we failed. It's so close. Oh no. I'm coming, believe me. there's nowhere else to go now. Oh god. Oh, I failed. Oh no. Go to the extraction. Go to extraction. Go to extraction. Ah, boo. I failed. I suck. I'm so fucked up. It was a close one. I can't succeed on all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wouldn't make it wouldn't be fun if every single week we succeeded. I guess we totally failed on John Prodman too, huh? Well, that's okay. That's okay. That's how it goes sometimes. That's how it goes sometimes. But what I'm thinking about next week, I do have Hydroid, as a matter of fact, guys. So let me throw something by you here, because this week in particular, we kind of started getting into a little bit of the lore talk. And hey, Necron, I was thinking for next Saturday, what do you guys think about me starting to play through one of the quests, and we can talk about the Lord? I know I suck. Yeah, Mag. I don't like you. No, I can't do another one. No, we failed. We objectively failed. I'm willing to accept that for what it is. But seriously, I do want to hold on one second. I'm going to decline this, guys, for a second.
I thought you
I want to talk. So, what do you guys think about that? I was thinking about we could do the Gar quest. What I was actually thinking about doing is, because we have a couple of the ones, we could replay the Second Dream. We could replay the War Within, or we could replay Chains of Harrow and talk about the lore. Well, and it might end up being on PC. It's not going to, probably not, I mean, obviously not the Chains of Harrow and stuff next week for PC, but what I'm saying is that I'd like to, so we could sit there and talk about the lore a little bit while we play it. Anybody into that, or do you guys want to just see me go pick another frame that I hate and go to Mott so you guys can watch me suffer? Banshee Mott. Well, you know, maybe we might get it. Maybe next week, could do War Within. Chains of Harrow. We'll see how tomorrow's Destiny stream goes. Maybe next weekend we'll do 2 Warframe streams versus a Destiny and a Warframe stream over the weekend. And the main reason why, guys, is because I'm hoping it's going to be the same thing. I haven't actually loaded up Warframe on my thing, but I'm going to be doing that this evening. I'd like to be able to hit the same name. I don't know if that's going to be a problem. I highly doubt anybody would want a stupid name like the one I have. So the Apostasy is coming out Tuesday for us on console. So PS4 and Xbox. Oh, Sands of Inaris too. The problem with the Sands of Inaris quest, FT man, we can do the Sands of Inaris quest, but that one I'm going to have to do on PC, because you can't redo that. You have to have the little urn thing in order to do it. Okay. I mean, we could even do it in successive weeks too. Like I said, maybe the best thing for us to do then is see what happens tomorrow with the Destiny stream, because again, what I was going to say is it's getting dry. I mean, I can go and do my Destiny stream on every Sunday, and we can sit there and bash the game, but I don't see like there's any point of that anymore. You know, if people want to play, that's one thing, but I'm not going to make every Sunday stream a Destiny just, hey, this game sucks. It's not as good as Destiny 1. You know, why even play it and that kind of thing. So if it starts to get dry, especially tomorrow, like maybe what we'll do is moving forward, at least for the next couple of weeks, especially because Warframe's, you know, it's kind of cooking right now. Do quest on one day, and then do like our fun stuff on the other day. You know, so if you guys want to put me through hell again, you know, we can. Don't you take my name, Oscar! I need that thing, man. I need that. Don't take that name. Believe me, you don't want it. Most people misspell it and mispronounce it and everything. Well, I was actually going to have for next Sunday be like a Warframe, like 2 Warframe days in a row. Mini Blonde Rebecca. Damn. I like that. I mean, again, it's we could do Sunday as a random game day too. We could do that. We could totally do that. Did you guys enjoy the Division stream that I did the other day? Like, I didn't know if that was something that people enjoyed or not. There's so much content in the Division right now to play. Like, That would be another thing. It'd be hard because there's not much playable quest. Well, but the good thing, FT man, you got to remember something. On PC, I have no quests completed. So, I mean, literally, we could, I don't really want to do it this way, but we could literally go through every single quest on like one day and then do something on the other day. But yeah, you can hand me the Sands of Inaris quest. You can if you'd like. See, scared, like, I'll tell you, on the D2 Crucible, I'm probably better at the D2 Crucible than I even was at the D1 Crucible, because it more fits my passive play style. That's how I play. But the reason why I don't care for the Crucible in Destiny 2 is basically the same reason why I don't care for Destiny gameplay, Destiny 2 gameplay overall, and that's the fact that the addition of 2 primary weapons for me has made it so that I feel like I'm only doing one thing in the game, and that's basically firing a primary weapon. Every once in a while, I pull out the power weapon. But past that, it's like I can be just firing auto rifles, and dude, it gets old. It just gets boring. I want something else. You know? No, that would be the Alien Predator DLC thing. What is that game? Is that Rainbow Six or something? I can't remember what game. That's not the Division. What the Division did was, depending on how much you guys know what they changed, but they flipped some things around a little bit so that there's now like a very unique horde mode. There's a like kind of a more unique PvP area. It's called Last Stand. And it's more like actual PvP as far as I understand versus. All right, Luca, have a good one. But like they've added all new gear, they've added new weapons in. They have like exotics now. They have classified gear sets that you have, like you can put on 6 different pieces of gear, and it'll give you additional bonuses. I keep I keep seeing that in the chat. Ghost Recon. Wow. Okay. Is that where it's at? Okay. Which actually feels exactly like the Division, truth be told. You know, it really does. Just think, console players. It's only a few days. We only got a few days. There you go. But okay. Well, tomorrow we're gonna do the Destiny stream at noon, just to see how it goes. The next weekend, maybe what we'll do is we will do one of the quests, and then the second day we'll have some fun. Ezekiel, I don't know. To be honest with you, the one game that I know my little brother, he plays on PC, and he's been dying to get me to play is this PUBG thing. It's not really my type of game. Like, I'm more of the type of player that I enjoy playing cooperatively versus PvP type thing. You know? But I mean, I'll play it. I would try that on PC. I'll literally try anything on PC. You know, now that I'm going to be getting into it. It's just going to be difficult for me because, as I mentioned, I've never played on mouse and keyboard, and it's something that I do kind of want to learn because I feel like you're at a disadvantage if you're using a controller on PC. That's just the reality of it. You know? Yeah, well, let's put it this way. You're not going to be seeing me playing a lot of PUBG. It'll only be to basically hang out with my little brother, because actually, I will tell you guys this. He's like, there's in particular games, the dude's pretty solid player. He's pretty good. Actually, I was talking about that the other day. Like, of all the people that play video games in my family, I'm probably the least talented of them all. So I'm hoping that mouse and keyboard like bridge the gap a little bit for me. Really? Does it sound like I'm 20 to 24? Well, I mean, I feel like I might lose half of you guys as people that enjoy the stream if I tell you I'm 40. I am 40 years old, everybody. I am 40 years old. I have been playing video games for as long as I can remember. So, just to kind of give you an idea. So, you know, hopefully that doesn't make you unsubscribe or anything. One good thing you can look at is that I have a lot of experience. I'll see, like, for me, like, I definitely am 40. I am completely and totally 40 years old. I know. I might sound like I have the maturity of say, like a 17 to 10-year-old, but I just never grew up, guys. I just never grew up. Well, I mean, that I'm sure I could probably be a lot of your dads, actually. I know, 40, I know. I'm sorry, FT, man, you know. I will never give up video games. I've been playing them since I was a little kid. Like, I played Pong, okay? Like, my family, we had an actual Pong. And I played the shit out of it. And I played the Atari 2600 and the 7800 and the Nintendo and the Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, oh, happy birthday, Tyrese. Okay, well, I'm glad as long as you like the content. That's because I don't plan on growing up anytime soon. I could probably adopt you, Ezekiel. That would actually be fun. We could have father and son Warframe days. So, what game is what? Pong? Pong? Okay, so does anybody in the chat know what Pong is? A couple of you guys said that you were a little bit older, so I'm sure you know what that is. But basically, it's just like, it's like there was two paddles on the right and the left side of the screen, and one pixelated ball. It was like 4 pixels, and it would just go back and forth. And at the time, because like video games had never, you know, they had never existed before that, like people were just mesmerized by the idea, the thought of like you being able to control a thing on the screen that you were watching. Like that was just, it was crazy. Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad you guys like my personality. I'm very laid back. I think he could probably figure that out. You know, this whole YouTube channel is really more of a passion project for me than anything else. I always love video games, and if you want to hear a little personal thing about me, I worked in business for one company, selling auto parts all over the country for a good 15 years. And I ended up losing my job, and I moved, and I kind of got real disillusioned with corporate life and everything else. I mean, I had a good job, and I was definitely enjoying the life that I had, but you know, after that whole debacle went down, like I just thought to myself, hey, you know, you're coming up on 40. You can either start another job altogether. Your English is fine. Your English is totally fine. And I figured this would be like the last real attempt that I would get to like be able to play video games or do something fun for a living, you know, or you know, to even get to that point. So I thought I'd try a channel. seemed like other people were doing it. Didn't seem that hard, you know. So I bought some software editing, editing software, I should say, and I bought an Elgato and just started doing stuff. Yeah, I mean, I could have done, you know, I could have done anything. You know, I have a degree in information technology that I got after the fact. So, you know, it's not like I couldn't be going out and trying to find like just a job. And that's, I guess, the way I looked at it with YouTube too whenever I first started a while back, was that, you know, I can always go out tomorrow and apply for another job and get it. But you can't hear anything? Wait, you guys can't hear me when I'm talking? You can't hear me? Oh. I bet this would be more interesting with a hot chick. Sorry. Well, I mean, I guess I could put on Saren. Does that help? Here, wait, let's look. Oh, yeah, she looks so good. There we go, okay. Mintico, I don't know why. See you, Violet Claire. Okay, as long as you guys can hear me. Again, I just wanted to kind of let you in a little bit of the mind of me, where I come from, little personal information there. But you know, so that's where I'm at. So I just try to put out a high quality, you know, video or something like that. That's right. Oh, look at that. Well, what are we looking at there? I just want to try to put up high quality videos and stuff like that, and be able to do this with you guys every weekend. You know, that's fun. No, right at the moment, like I'm in between jobs at the moment, so it's not that I'm not looking. I'm always looking for another position. It's just because I'm in between stuff at the moment. This is what I'm doing. And it is. This is like I said, it's a passion project for me. So if it were to get to the point to one day that I could like make a full living off of it, like to the, you know, the whole way, boy, that would be amazing. But if we can, what I've gotten so far has already been so great. So it's, you know, it's okay. But the main thing is that you guys are enjoying what I'm doing. You know, if you like the stuff, if you enjoy the content, that's really all that matters. I mean, that sounds good, Minical. Talk to you later. You know, I just want to put out stuff that you guys enjoy. So, at any rate, I think I'm going to end the stream here. I think we've had a wonderful day. At least I've had a wonderful day. I apologize that I was not good enough for you, but it does give me something to work for next weekend. So I hope I do too, Luke. I mean, it would be a neat thing. It's already been so cool. Ezekiel, actually, I have a Discord right here. If you want to give me your name, I'll add you right now. See you, Derpy. Thank you, Speedy. And yeah, I'm the chillest you're gonna see. I don't let anything bother me too much, and I'm gonna be as real as I can. Like, look, guys, and I'm just gonna tell you this right now. Like, I have an opinion, and I like to put it out there in a funny way. But at the end of the day, like, you can see with Destiny, like, if the game's gonna be shit, I'm gonna call it. It's Luke, not Luca. What says Luca? Okay, Luke, sorry. I apologize. Sorry, it says it right there. Am I reading that wrong? I apologize. You know, we'll see what happens. What's important for me is, like I said, that you guys that are already watching are enjoying what I'm doing. If we get more subs, then great. If we don't, oh well. You know, the important thing is that you know what we're doing is fun. So, at any rate, everybody, thank you so much, Luca. I said, I thought it was. It's not. It's Luca. That's what I was saying, Luca, like every time, and then like, it looks like it said you said Luca. I'm sorry. I'm an ass. What can I say? I'm not the. I don't have the most. I don't have the most highly functioning brain. So you're just gonna have to give me a little bit of slack on that. I'm an older guy. I'm probably losing it in certain ways, you know. Well, actually, Sharma, I'm actually ending the stream. We were just having our little chat stream or talk that we normally do at the end here. So I apologize. I'm actually be getting off right now. But everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. It was a really good time. I had so much fun. Luca, I apologize for screwing up your name multiple times in multiple different ways. And I suck, and I know that. And, you know, it is what it is. And I just apologize again and again. And hopefully you can forgive me and maybe join me tomorrow at noon for my Destiny stream. But we will do next week, especially, guys, if you want to get into the lore, if you're interested in the lore talk, that's what we're going to be doing. Okay? So, Ezekiel, I thought I just did. Didn't I add both of you guys? Yeah, I did. It said it's escorted to the most elite Discord samurai. Let me see here. All right, guys. Sorry, getting distracted. At any rate, take care, and I will see you tomorrow at noon. Thank you guys all for a wonderful stream. Talk at you later. Bye.